Hello, everybody. This is Jay Wade, the Director of Evaluation here at PyOrg. And today we're going to talk and kind of walk through our automated Excel workbooks. If you struggle to report to funders and it takes a lot of time, effort, and energy for you to collect, enter, and analyze your data and then report it out in a way that's readable and understandable and that it can be used for programmatic and database decision making, then these automated reports will be very, very helpful. Many nonprofits have this struggle, and we build a lot of these reports. So at Pi, what we do is use an Excel spreadsheet, which is a common technology that everyone typically has access to, and create a report where you just dump data in, and it automatically analyzes it in a way that can be printed out and either sent off to funders or used in a staff meeting to discuss your data. So for one example, one of our clients spent 40 hours every 3 months reporting out the Strength and Difficulties questionnaire, which is right here, that their funder required them on a quarterly basis. And so this is the Strength and Difficulties questionnaire. It's just a questionnaire meant to be filled out for children who have experienced a trauma. And so this is the assessment form, right? The therapist or the parent would go through and check these boxes, and then you would have a paper version of it. But then what do you do afterwards? Well, at Pi, we created an Excel workbook for this that, again, whittled it down from 40 hours to 5 minutes. And here's how it happens. You enter the data here in this data entry tab. Here in this data entry tab, you can see you have your youth name or ID, age, pre-test date, and post-test date. And then you would just enter in the data as according to the responses on the assessment, right? So this is what it looks like. But then what we do is create an automated report by just copying this data and pasting it into the Data for Summary tab. And what that does is it automatically populates this report, which gives a general description of the SDQ, a breakdown of the construct it measures, and also a breakdown from pre-test to post-test on how each client moved on these different constructs, right? So it's 3 categorizations of normal, borderline, and abnormal, and we see how they change from pre to post. And then down here, we see the total number of clients that changed on each of these constructs and the total number of people who improved over time. This is, again, very useful information for your funder to know, but also very useful information for your organization, right? Because here we see a lot of people improve on the total difficulty score, but not many people improve on peer problems and pro-social behavior. So maybe you want to talk to your staff and ask, how can we specifically and more deliberately target things like peer problems and pro-social behavior, right? And you can hopefully see those numbers change and go up over time. And so what you can do here is now just go and print this, and you can share it out to funders or print it out and give it to your staff to have in a program meeting. Right? And it's just a simple case of entering the data, copying and pasting it into data for entry, and then boom, you have an automated report. So if this is something that you think would help alleviate a lot of stress, alleviate a lot of time that you're spending on data collection, please reach out to us at PyOrg, and we'd be happy to discuss making a workbook like this for you. Thank you.